welcome to the final stage, part 4 of the Calamari Navy experiments. Kind of retreating from killing the ice/healing arm of Diablo back over to Fanbot, which we didn't lose this time, while holding off the enemy here, and I'm kind of started reorganizing. I've got, here's a bunch of guys that are going to go back, not necessarily fight like this, but actually this unit may fight like that. Something like that, with two liches, a Nixian back, and then the Raven Man to fly, and then be hard against Nova when the boss uses it, and then one of my top melee guys with 0 alignment, and give him some sort of cold sword. And so let's just go ahead and keep clearing off the enemy that's coming, so I can send those guys down, and as soon as they get there and I heal up some of my guys that are coming back from the leader, then we'll go back and try to finish it off. I think I'll probably do the last two stages of the boss together, or use some all heals in between, unless my units are just in terrible shape, then I might have to retreat. I should realize I'll go first. Okay, it's a good miss. And go back to weak since it doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, that's definitely strength-based, no damage there. I didn't take too bad of damage. Then, okay, that's a good miss. And see if he knows, he's gonna do Charm the second time. Okay, that's good. Now I'll have 2 high-powered angels. Well, one Lucius, and then my second best angel that was with the Heroes unit. And that should pretty much do it. And I guess I could run away to avoid fighting Gary's, but I'm gonna get to heal. Oops, and run strong. So there's no reason not to just go fight Gary's, I think, unless this guy obliterates me. Yeah, I can live with that, so I get to heal a 3rd time, so definitely live with that. And I'm kind of wishing I'd put some sort of sword on the mermaid to kill this last guy, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, and let's just go right into the other fight, because Gary's is just standing there waiting for it. I do have the engraved rings on, which probably is not optimal, but I think it'll work out. And Lucius has really been going first lately. I'm not going to count on anyone else going first, which at level 32, or 81 damage. It's nice. Her alignment probably is lowered some too, which helps her damage. And looks like, okay, I got 3 people go. Well, so probably take enough damage from combined attack. Well, that wasn't too bad. The question is, how much will Jihad? Yeah, Jihad is doing a fair amount. Because I have the, especially on the mermaid, she has lower white than the others anyway, and then well, okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone with the whatever item I gave her that's plus white, and oops. Wow. Okay, now I will really run away. Alright, not bad. Alright, probably the last time I'll show this fight, but just for grins, after taking all that damage from Diablo and company, let's obliterate a lich Pumpkinhead unit. Or Halloween, rather. And once more. Oh, that feels nice and relaxing after all the damage. Alright, got some of my guys back to family. You can see the Blue Sky unit got there. Some reorganization. Had a Blue Sky unit before, they were just all water units bring up the trail. I've got a High Sky unit flying back to base to save a bell. It's gonna get there about as soon as these guys heal up anyway, because they have base. Actually, that one is getting close, and that one is just to deal with the quake unit if it comes back again. And so let's go right back into the Gary's fight. I don't know that I really want to kill him. I suppose I could just kind of keep him in a weakened state here, but at the same time, I don't want too many copies of Gary's all staying in the same city, so maybe it's better to just kill him. And I don't think there'll be more than a couple of units active at once, and shoot, I should have changed the item I had. That actually could be problematic. Okay, so let's do Jihad, and actually this probably should have taken that gamble. Because they still have... yeah, they still have the Halo up front, so I should have healed more before coming back. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna kill the Golem unit. The only reason I'm showing this was I reorganized this unit. I wanted one of my doubles for the next chase group to make it low sky, and it's resistant to quake, or immune to quake and resistant to fire, so it's a good choice to use in that unit. And then I need all three of my Nixies, so I actually made a level 10 mermaid to level up, which is probably totally redundant. But this fight, nobody gets hurt except for the strongest person, so she's not going to get hit for quite some time, and I really just don't need to do any damage up front. Gave her a shield just in case she gets hit accidentally somehow, but yeah, he's gonna blast the devil again before he'll even try to blast her, and then that attack always goes to the strongest person in front. Alright, time to drown some more angels. I know it sounds evil. Hopefully it's got this unit all the way down to 0 alignment, because I want a 0 alignment Kraken. That's one of the things that I didn't have last time, and that'll mean a lot of damage difference. Right, even 34 damage to Gary's, this unit's gotta be 0. And I put angel wings on, so I'll take a little bit more black damage than I like if it hits me. Ouch. And I guess I should have gone weak there. But who knows when Rancor will go, because it's not there. Although they're not doing very much damage. So I can make an argument I should just stay on weak after Gary's goes. Okay, so then I think I'm done. I don't want to get lunge, because that'll take most of my cleric's HP, and I just want to kind of sit out here a while. Although I do need to... I would plan to take this unit for the next boss fight, so I need to take it back at some point. Alright, now I've got Opinion Leader against the Garys that's healing. I swapped out a Kraken to put in a lower level one that looks a little more promising than the current one. Let's see if that pays dividends. So I got Engrave Ring on the Monk and the Doll Mage, and Angel Ring on my Opinion Leader. So, yeah, I'm gonna take a lot of damage. That, ouch. One more Jihad, which I guess if I have Angel Ring on Doll Master, should kill him, theoretically. Okay, almost. Well, definitely not sticking around for round 2. Hopefully we can hit someone. Did okay, I guess. Already got one of them. Heal and retreat. And low for the level 26 Doll Mage. I'm just gonna try to, or Doll Master, try to do something with him, just to get a comparison of, you know, that versus some of the other casters at the end. Gary's finally got tired of me hitting on him, knocking him down, so he walked off to the right, and I've got another Princess unit coming up, which shouldn't be a big deal at all. Just a Maelstrom and a Rancor away, and it almost makes me wish I used some agility on the Tiamat, but that won't be of any use for the boss fight, so I'm not going to do it. I haven't used any of my agilities yet. I don't know that it really helps me unless I use it on everyone in the unit, and I'd rather just have them go after the boss, because I can't... It's not like I can run away by by, you know, go before the boss and then run away. Now for individual fights, certainly going first to kill off guys helps a lot, but I'm already at that point for many of the fights, or at least enough that I don't feel like wasting the agility for that. So, I don't know what I'm going to use it for, I might not use it. And that was a waste, not good. So we can kill them. And okay, that actually will kill them. I was curious, it usually doesn't do that much. Well, we're gonna heal positive for that fight, which seems kind of crazy, but this unit is one of my toughest units. Definitely my toughest Kraken. I did check, it does have 0 alignment and like 252 strength, 252 ents with no item on. So hard to beat that. My Platinum Dragon and Dragon are down. We're doing a little dragon riding, as we were. This is not how I'm going to use the unit in the boss fight. This is just kind of having some fun on the way to the action. And that's not all that great, except at least I'm not weak to cold. All these guys are strong against cold. And they're uber level, 30, 32, and then this is Ronnie, who is my souped up, promoted twice to level 33. So we should do some pretty good damage. With the Holy Sword, yeah, that's not too bad. And I guess I should put it on strong. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then we get Niflheimed. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, well, I might as well take off after that. All I have is physical attacks left. And hitting myself in Niflheim, but that was fun. Alright, now I have the Tiamat with the Devil instead of the Monk. The key is going to be taking out the Princess. I've got anti-thunder stuff equipped, so I shouldn't take too much thunder damage from the Lich. And I think the Devil should go first, hopefully. Yeah, I'm not going to do that much damage to the Liches. And then the Kraken here actually is going to get level 33 naturally with no promotes from this fight. Which is kind of crazy, but I guess this is the unit that I had used almost the most. Or I think actually I've been swapping around where I've been keeping the same Kraken, but like the Platinum Dragon got damaged a bunch, so then I would swap in the Red Dragon or the Ruby Dragon or the Tiamat, so I think that's part of it. I don't know. I might take that much more damage, but yeah, I can't escape anyway. It's kind of unfortunate that none of them are all that strong against either white or, well, I guess the Kraken is strong against white, but everybody else is not all that strong against lightning. But at least the final boss doesn't do lightning, although this is not the group I'm going to use. I'm going to put the Devil in with one of the Nixie units, so that I'll have 3 Nixie units, one with Devil and 2 with Ravenman, so they can all be low sky, and then 2 dragons for 2 high sky units. I almost got my guys down there. The guys coming are fully healed, the guys there are healing up, so it should be about perfect timing. And now I swapped in the Ruby Dragon, who's not, I don't know, he's comparable to the Tiamat. And for these fights, it really doesn't matter. He'll do a little bit more damage to the Liches, which is always good. Otherwise, it's about the same. I guess he'll do a little bit less damage to the Princess, but I think it will still be enough. We'll go to weak just in case. And then, of course, he certainly won't take as much damage from the Princess if the Princess does go first. So, yeah, only 26 damage. Yeah, well, on weak anyway, he was able to kill her. I guess I should just stay on weak to certainly damage the Liches a lot more, so that I guess I didn't really even need to be on weak. And did almost no damage to their dragon. Of course, not that that really matters. Alright, going strong. I guess I'll try to run away. Healing. Oh god, Randall's unit. I'll obviously take a little bit more damage from his attack on the Ruby Dragon, but then I'll be able to actually hurt them in return, so... I think it's about even, because I'll be able to heal up the damage well enough, I think. And it'll definitely lead to killing his helpers a lot faster, and whether I can hit him or not, I guess we'll see. Because he is... No, he is pretty good. He's like 220 or 230 hits. Yep. That's pretty good. So, we should be able to hold the river just fine and get the cold show on the road. Everybody's there except for one unit. Just have to get the Devil Tiamat unit there. And heal a little bit from its adventures on the way. So I wanted to get, you know, level 33 on that Kraken. So I got 2 level 33 units. Ronnie is a Dragon Master, and then that Kraken. So they should both kick ass. Oh well. Oh, no more damage, so managed to heal up while killing most of Randall's units, so can't complain too much about that. Almost got him. I guess maybe if I'd been swapping weak, I probably got him, but oh well. Alright, got another princess unit. Should go pretty quick. Alright, that's not quite as good because I won't be able to take out the Lich after one round. But it might mean I can actually run away from this fight instead of staying for the whole time. Unfortunately, I got Starlight off, but at least it doesn't penalize this unit nearly as badly as the Tiamat unit. And then I don't have to put Angel Wing on, I can stay with Thunder. I guess I'm already on weak. And so then it won't matter that I missed her because she'd already gone and I'll get her this time. Have any plus ice. Except, well, no, actually... No, I think the Ruby Dragon is plus ice. Done like 90 damage probably without plus ice. That's one downside, is that this group couldn't do white damage, so the Tiamat actually did a lot better. Alright, Randall's wants to play again. Hopefully he won't charm me this time. So that's the big weakness of... Well, the big thing that can go wrong with this unit. Right, I can deal with that. Ouch. Alright, maybe I should just stay on strong. So, probably have to retreat after this one with the 3 different hits to the monk, which is fine. I mean, I've sat here and killed, like, I don't know, 5 or something. I think we'll do at least one more Maelstrom. And I suppose we can survive a 3rd, so there's no reason not to just do max damage to the unit and go heal. We've got plenty of other units. Since I'm only sending 5 this time in the attack convoy, it gives me a lot more options to defend. I think I'll only need 5 because we won't be healing. And if I had more Nixies and more Flyers, then maybe I would consider more than 5, but I don't. Alright. See ya. Alright, let's just do that again. I healed up enough with the charm that he did instead of Phantom. That'll be fine. And then if I can just go first, which the Kraken pretty much always goes before, doubles. If we don't miss, alright. Now we just have to actually hit him with Nova. Not too bad. So I should survive all 3 rounds then. That probably would damage me a lot more than him. I just really don't have any plus fire items. Well, that's over. No, that was round. Oh, right, because Dragon needs to go. Well, no, it's just round 2. Still weak. That was also silly. Well, it doesn't end up hurting me too badly, and if it can, no. Oh well, get maelstromed. Ouch. Well, not too bad. I think that might... it's probably level 32. Alright, started the Lich, Nixie, low Sky Flyers. The high Sky Flyers are still healing a little bit because the Krakens and Dragons just have so much HP. But they'll join them shortly, probably catch up to them, otherwise wait just a tiny bit. Lucius will probably go first here. And I'll go to Strong. I may or may not. Nope, he's going to go next. And I forget what I have. No, I guess I didn't put... I did not put the anti-black items on if that's what's happening. But on the positive side, I'm taking basically no white damage, so there's no reason to leave it on Strong. And I'll do no white damage to them. I really should have put the Nixie back, I guess. Although this is a newly recruited Nixie, it certainly doesn't have anywhere near as intelligence as one of the ones I built up in levels. So, I don't know if it would really be... It would probably still be better because cold is just much better against angels. I'll try that next time. Change this unit around a little bit again. I'm not using very many Kraken right now. Like 4 maybe total. So I went ahead and put one of my best Kraken here because I'm defending the base. Why not? And I put Mystic Hammers on this time, so we're defending against white more than black. Yeah, it's not all that promising if black still did 35 to the Duel Master. But, I mean, he is... no, I won't wait for... So hopefully we can kill the angels. No. Well, that wasn't too bad, considering we're comparing him to my opinion leader, then, you know, he did like 80% of the opinion leader's damage. Although I guess it's a comparison of strength to it, which should be more impressive for Seraphim, actually, because they have far more intelligence than strength, so not too bad. Alright, then let's bring Sai's unit in, so... Should at least be able to kill all of them with Flame. I probably should have done it in the other direction so I could level the Doll Master, the other order, so I could level the Doll Master and get a better comparison of... Okay, they do have Engraved Rings, so hopefully it won't do too much damage. Or a lot gotta be moved. I'll have to compare agility and see if he has more agility than the Tiamat, or if he just got lucky or what. Well, let's see if we've taken enough damage. Although otherwise we're gonna be in trouble with the monk. Yeah, I don't think he'll do quite that much. He's just gonna be close. Yeah. Alright, well, gotta hit in. Do healing. And flame. Get out of here. It's not bad. I bet this will actually hurt him a tiny bit. Yeah, 11. Actually, now that I think about it, his last attack is not as a leader, it's just physical, so really not much to lose there. Get a couple hits in on him, and then I should actually win this, maybe. Yep, okay, well, that's probably he'll go hide somewhere. Alright, I got engraved rings on the monk and doll master, so I don't think that either of them will have a... well, they won't die, they're just gonna hurt. Should do like 70 or 80 damage. Okay, that's interesting. I guess the doll master has better defense than the monk, because he's a lot lower level, did the same damage. They're both using an engraved ring. Alright, now I barely got the princess double seraphim unit out there. And if I don't get obliterated by a meteor, it should work pretty well. And that would be really unfortunate. Well, that wouldn't do all that much damage to me, but I really think, I'm surprised my princess went, but I really think you should see that. Nice. Yeah, okay, well, that was really nice how I missed half of the group each time. So, ouch. Probably should leave it on strong until the dragon goes for future reference, because these guys just don't have that awesome physical attack or physical defense. Well, I made a princess unit, so I can heal up and well, they don't have the doubles going this time. Yeah, so I want to put on weak for Lucius and then strong for the dragon. That should kill, yep, kills the doubles. And put those guys near death. And I think I actually have to stick around because I don't want to lose and get knocked off the base. Yeah, I think I will win with all that white damage, but I'm not 100% sure because I took a bunch of damage and just healed it back. Miss, alright. She has a huge, huge agility score. It's a shame that healing doesn't count for, I don't know, like a third of its damage healed as. Nah. Alright, we've got full strength Gary's coming back. So, left the engraved ring on. That'll be good and bad. And this unit, at least, there's no way for us to kill the Seraphim. And time to avoid their attacks anyway. No, it's a bit strong. Well, could be worse. And that's a little too early, but at least healed some. But overall, that worked out pretty well. I doubt getting suited for a week, but oh well, it doesn't really matter. That didn't do much damage anyway, but it made a difference. Well, that's interesting. I gave her a black-based shield item, and then of course she can melee with the Seraphim. I think we'll think about that. And it's probably gonna really hurt. Youch. So he has one more physical attack. I think that probably should take off after healing. But weakened him a lot. Definitely can take out this. Alright, let's take out the Seraphim and see if Gary's will go heal somewhere or something. And ouch. planned this right. I forgot that, yeah, I'm not in the water, so I don't get to do Maelstrom and destroy them. I should have swapped out monks or something and then gone back into the water to intercept them. And that's probably what I'll do after this, because I have like 8 monks I'm not using. And I may have to if I can't run away. Alright, I'm gonna have the Princess unit take out the Princess Lich unit. It'd probably be easier to do with the Dragon unit, but the Dragon unit has just now healed up and can go back to fighting in the water. Okay, so I should be able to kill them. Now the only question is, will I go before they do it? I would say no. Because... yeah, ouch. So for some reason I took the engraved ring off. Why did I take the engraved ring off? I guess because I was worried about the princess. I don't know why I was worried about the princess. Okay, well at least you vary the attack types. I guess it doesn't matter. It's probably the wrong thing to optimize for. Didn't quite do it. Strong for the dragon's attack. And you should have killed both the liches. Oh, I guess the dragon already went. I just forgot. Ouch. Not much I can do about the dragon. Unless I move the Nixie, but it doesn't really matter. Hey, that's unfortunate. I should have moved back to weak. Alright, their princess unit is on the run, and got all my flying units coming in formation here. I'm gonna do Euro swords. I have 4 of them, so I'll have to keep equipping them. And I have power shields I'm gonna use again. I only have 3 of those, so I'll have to keep re-equipping them. But I think this should be a lot easier. There won't be anyone healing. And there is Quake, I mean still, but I have a number of flying characters. Plus the dragons, they'll be able to tank Quake pretty easily. So here we go. Cross fingers. This is the big one. For this unit, I have a Nixie, so I went ahead and put the Ogre shield on the Nixie. It's a compromise between defense against Swath, which is still one of the biggest things. And then Meteor. I'm not as worried about Nova, I just don't have that, well, I guess besides... I don't know why I put guys over on that side. I really should have put them on the other side, but I mean, it doesn't matter, I don't think. Okay, so 21 damage, not terrible. A little surprised Debonair didn't do more damage with the Euro Sword. 41, that's really nice, and that's not even one of my best liches. And there we go. Okay, this is going to go a lot better. Of course, having 3 casters instead of 2 helps as well. And they didn't do Quake, so I didn't get clearly obliterated. Alright, try next fight. And here we have the same formation. The big difference is that there's an evil one and a devil instead of the Raven Man. And you notice I've been using mostly evil or neutral frontliners. And ouch. Okay, well there goes 2 liches. Wow, even with power shield, well, that's why I got 6 units and like 8 more revives, and I wasn't really expecting much out of the devil. A lot of that is just to get me there, but I don't know, I'm still in really good shape here with all the damage I'm doing. And as I was saying, I'm using the evil ones more. They have about, or the evil one and the Dragon Master have about the same stats, but they have 0 alignment. whereas my paladins and samurai masters have 100 alignment, so it's a huge difference in the final battle with Diablo. It's always... Alright, so Sardin and Warren, my two best liches, hopefully with a little better luck with this unit than last time. It's the combination of Quake and Swatherly. Okay, should be good. They're really resistant to fire, even with the power shield on. And Meteor won't do much damage to them at all. It does get the front line pretty good, but all I really need is one line. I'm sorry, one round. And if I can hit him each time, and I seem to have... No, I was just going to say I hit a lot more often with anti-based attacks than physical-based attacks, and I miss. But, okay, wow, that's... Well, these are the boosted liches, so... If anybody's going to do crazy damage, they should do crazy damage. Okay, at that point, I should be good. I can always bring this unit back. Alright, equipped my last 4 Euros on the Dragon Masters and Kraken. They're coming up. And then I have a Dragon Ring on Platinum Dragon and a Earth Ring to give fire and ice. I don't really need ice, but to give general defense to the Tiamat. Well, the Tiamat's not really going to do anything. So this is where I could go multiple rounds if I want to, and definitely will because I missed. I put the Platinum Dragon in back because I thought he would have a better chance of hitting with anti-base attacks, since, as Zom points out in forums, dragons have low agility. They definitely have low agility. That was not bad at all. Alright, I probably don't want to go another round, but... Okay, well, that's unfortunate. And Niflheim, come on. Alright, well, at least got some damage out of the dragon, even though my Uber level 33 Dragon Master could not hit, and probably would have done like 70 damage again. Oh well. One more unit. And let's just go right into it. Since they're pre-equipped, my other 2 Euro swords, and then the Earth Charm on the Tiamat. Although, given that it's not really weak to those kind of things, I probably could have just put the power shield on the Tiamat. But I guess it'll help a little bit for that attack. And that's the wrong attack to use first. I think it only kills me if you're like half or a third full. Okay, so I just need somebody to hit. Somebody! Alright! That is pretty much it for that arm. And I don't think I'll do any damage, but let's just watch the pretty animation. Okay, well that does it for part 4, and I'll have to figure out whether I'm gonna rush right back through, use my healing items, and use the white attacks to take them out. I'll probably not. I'll probably retreat and regroup, just to be safe. And I can't escape yet. Well, that's amusing to do a round. You can't escape. Oh, I guess he hadn't actually gone. Alright, well thanks for watching.